Hey, 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 what's going on, good people? Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe. What's going on, YouTube, Facebook? Hey, Terry. I don't know if you're still here or not, but how you doing? How you feeling? Um, yeah, before we get started, please hit like, share, subscribe. You know all that good stuff. Make sure your notification bell says all, so every time I go live, you will get notified. Okay. I'm not going to be on here long, but I had to come and share some information with you guys. My channel will be changing. Okay. Um, the videos that's on here now. Hey, Kenny, how you doing? How you feeling? It's good to see you. Much love to you. I hope everything is going okay. My channel will be changing. The videos that's on here, I'm not going to take them down, but I'm going to put them in the playlist. So for those of you who want to see them, or you all can. I'm great. Just missing you. I haven't seen you lately. Yes, I haven't been on here. Well, I've been doing the shorts a little bit, but I haven't been on here like that because a lot of things is getting ready to change. I'm trying to I'm creating a business instead of just doing a YouTube channel. It's a business that I'm creating. And so it's everything is coming together, it's going good. That's what I came on here to share with everybody, that things are going to be changing. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Trying to do better things, you know. You got to keep moving, right? How's everything going with you? Wait a minute. Tari said, YouTube, I've been sick the past 2 weeks. I went to the doctor yesterday. I got two referrals, one to neurologist, the other to optometrics. I'm currently suffering from vertigo. It might be related to my traumatic brain injury. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yes, that's right, Kenny. And some other things. I'm putting together a course and everything. I met some good people finally that's trying to do some of the things that I want to do, except for they got more education than I got on it, right? And and so I'm connecting with them peoples so I can get uh my stuff together to be able to improve myself. You know what I mean? He said everything is wonderful. I'm a care provider for my auntie, so I'm home all the time, honey, just taking care of her. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, trying to do much, just do better things for myself. That's all. Sometimes when you get into stuff and you don't really know about things like that, sometimes like some of the people that I connected with weren't really good people, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? What's up, Tony? How you feeling? How you feeling? How's everything going? And a lot of times we have to back up when we know we around people who not good for us. We got to back up. And so basically that's what I did, but I did end up meeting some decent people that's that's doing some of the things that I would like to do, right? And they not trying to charge you no $4,000 or $5,000 for them to help you out. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, man, be trying to burn a damn hole in your pocket. I don't have that kind of money to be giving nobody. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they give you the information they got, even once you buy it, a lot of times the shit don't work. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not putting out that kind of money. But I finally did get, find some people that I can connect to that's trying to do what I'm trying to do. The only difference is they got more education about it than I do. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm definitely teachable, Yep. Yes, Terry. I hope everything come out all right. It seems like everybody, I gotta be honest, y'all. Can I be honest for a minute? And I hope don't nobody get offended. But y'all know how I am. I gotta be honest about shit. It just seemed like every time I meet somebody from YouTube, they on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. You know, they act like one person when you first meet them, but then later on, they be on some fuck shit. And then they try to act like it's your fault. I don't do well with that flip flopping shit because I'm not a flip flopper. Out of everybody that know me, I've never switched up on nobody. When you see me, you get the same person. I don't see you one day and then the next day act like I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. But everybody, all the people that I have met on YouTube, I ain't gonna say all because it's a few people that's not like that. Tony, when I met Tony been the same person ever since I met him at first. And Tari, Kenny, we go way back, so I ain't even gotta put you in that. But you know what I'm saying? They the only two in Hero Fix TV. Them the only three people that I met and they act the same. All the rest of these people be doing some flip-flopping shit. Like seriously. And I'm just saying, if you a flip-flopper, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Please, just leave me alone. If that's what kind of time you want, leave me the fuck alone. Seriously. Seriously. Because I don't do well with that. I really don't. Because first of all, you're not entitled to deal with me or any of that. So if you one of them type of people that flip-flop and shit, just stay the fuck away from me. Seriously. I don't do well with that. Sorry, say, Lisa, please remember your three best strengths. You're a great learner and researcher. You understand other people's energy. You've wise wisdom, uncommon, common sense, and wise life advice. Yes, that is true, Tari. And I understand that. But I have to vent a little bit, right? Because something happened recently. And this person just started acting funny, right? For no reason. Like, I didn't even know what's going on. I still don't really know what's going on. And so me being the person that I am, I reached out to this person and was like, what's going on? What happened? You've been acting a little funny lately. What happened? Did I do something to you that I'm not aware of? Because I'm thinking, well, maybe I might have said, I didn't remember doing anything, but I said, well, maybe I might have said something that offended them, so let me see, right? Because I'm saying to myself, I don't have no problem with apologizing if I did something wrong to offend someone. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't have no problem with that. Shit, apology, what the fuck? I don't have no problem with it. So I reached out and I was like, you've been acting a little funny. What's going on? And then they said, they tried to say I was negativity. They just blurting out and said, oh, I can't be around you because you negativity. So I'm like, wait a minute. Do you know who you talking to? This is where I'm going at. Do you know me? You talking about me? So I'm like, well, what did I do? Well, you asked me, was I acting funny? How is that negative? How is that negativity if I felt like you was acting funny? That's why I said it. Because you was acting funny. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So then they go into, oh, well, I can't be around you no more because of the negativity. Just kept saying that, right? I said, okay, that's cool. I don't have no problem with that. I said, I don't have no problem with that at all. I say, but me, negative, I'm not going to take a charge like that because I know I'm not a negative person. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told them, that's a charge I'm not going to take, you know. And like I said, I don't know what went on or what was going on. I feel something in my energy, right? But I'm not going to put it out there. I'm going to just let it go. But I feel something in my energy that's telling me, you know, maybe somebody was talking to them, getting in their head, and maybe they was believing what they said. So they tried to make something up to create, you know, to create like a beef between me and them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to cuss nobody out. I'm not that really that type of person. I'll tell you what's on my mind. I don't have no problem with doing that. But I don't want to cuss nobody out. But what I'm saying is that if you somebody that's that flip flop, or you can't take somebody being direct with you, don't fuck with me, because that's who I am. That's who I am as a person. I will tell you what's on my mind. I don't have no problem with telling you what I gotta say. And if you're somebody that can't accept somebody being open and honest with you, then don't fuck with me. I'm not the person you want to fuck with. Like, seriously. Because that shit get on your nerves. We all supposed to be grown-ups. So if it's a problem between me and you, why we can't talk about it? Especially when you're supposed to be, well, from what you say, you walk with the Most High. You a minister or what, minister or whatever you say you are. So if it's a problem between me and you, why is it we can't talk? What's the problem? We can't talk about it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I guess it's the time that we living in. Everybody seem like they losing their damn mind, or or something just going on. It's the energy is really shifting. And that's why I don't mess with nobody. That's why I stay in my lane, because people are just so jacked up. I mean, like, seriously. Seriously. People are really jacked up. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But anywho, I'm not gonna be on here long. I just came to let y'all know I'm changing my channel. The videos that's on here, I'm gonna break them down and put them into a playlist. And it's gonna be the whole channel is gonna change. Okay. And that's what I wanted to let everybody know, basically. Everything is gonna really change on here. But I won't take the videos down that is up here, because I did get a lot of comments from other people stating how videos that's on here has helped them through certain situations and stuff. And I definitely appreciate it. So I'm not going to take them down. What I'll do is put them in the playlist. I'm going to break them down and put them in a playlist, and they'll be there if you want to look at them or something like that. They will be there. Tori say, Miss Lisa, remember nobody came out of the womb knowing everything, and experience is a failure. You didn't learn anything from it. Your wise wisdom, uncommon common sense, and wise life advice. That's true. That's true. People just get on my nerves with that old flip flop and shit. That irritates me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just come out and say, I ain't trying to fuck with you no more. You know, I can handle that better than for a person, you know what I'm saying, to make up something, or, you know, to try to pull something out their ass that's not true. I'd rather for you just to say, I ain't trying to fuck with you no more. I can handle that better than for you to try to come up with some bullshit. Like, seriously. That's crazy. But you know, I don't have the power to change people. But one thing I have learned, when you know who somebody is, believe it. You know what I'm saying? When you find out who people are, believe it and move on. And so that's what I do. You ain't got to tell me twice who you are. For real. But yeah, Kenny laughing at me. Kenny, you laughing at me. I'm for real though. I can't stand that. Wish-washy people. One minute they act one way, and then the next minute they act like they somebody else. I'd be like, what in the world is going on? That's just crazy to me. It really is. It's crazy. That's why I stay in my lane, and I don't be trying to get up under people and become friends and all that, because people talk a lot of shit, but they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that'll talk a lot of shit, but in the background, they a totally different person. They somebody totally different. That's not who I am. That's not the way I was brought up, and that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm true to me. I am who I am. Period. I don't be changing up. I don't be trying to be somebody else. I'm me. I'm truthful to me. Well, that's true. That's true, Tari. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Please see a person for who they are, not what you want them to be. Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I felt this was coming. I felt this was coming. I felt this was coming a long time ago. And if anybody remember, I said a few things. I said some things a while back that let me know that this person wasn't who they claimed to be. Okay. But I call myself giving them the benefit of the doubt. Okay. I called myself giving them the benefit of the doubt. And I said, let me let it play out. Let me let it play out, because it won't last long, you know? And bam, bam. That's just how it went. So I really knew this person for who they are. I'm not blind to that. I knew who this person was. I've been knowing. I've been knowing that he was covering up who he really was and not being honest about a lot of shit. Oh yeah, I've been knew that. I've been knew that. You know, just don't try to flip it on me. Don't try to make me look bad because of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Or because I asked you a question about why was you acting funny, or why was you switching up. That's the only question I asked you. And all of a sudden I'm negative. don't even sound right. It's more to the shit. Just some people don't have the balls to come out and say what they want to say, right? But it's more to it. It's more to it. I'm telling you, I know it's more to it. I don't know if maybe they was talking about me with somebody else and they kind of lured that I'ma find out, you know. Maybe that's what it is. I feel it in my gut. And I know that it's something bigger. It's something, it's more to this. It's more to this. Terry says some people are like bowels, toilets and sewers full of shit. Right, right. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I first started dealing with this person, I kind of felt like that's what was going on. But I didn't want to just claim, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just speak bad of this person, or I didn't want to just come in it being mean or nasty to this person. So I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. But I've been knew in my energy that this person was full of shit. I was just trying to be nice. Trying to be nice. Yeah. But like they say, you learn from your mistakes. Well, you can learn from your mistakes if you allow yourself to. You know what I mean? And I done learned from a lot of my mistakes, and I will learn from this one too. I sure will. Without a doubt. Why does all these keep popping up? Yep. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Every time I hit this, I got all these things popping up on my thing. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get these off. Yep. That is so true though, Tari. And it's all good. You live and you learn. You learn from your mistake. At least I do. I try to learn from every mistake. When a mistake happens, I look at it as a lesson. You know what I mean? A lesson. Something for me to learn from. That's how I look at it. Without a shadow of a doubt. That's how you have to look at things. You can't you can't take everything, because a lot of times what be happening is that um when things happen in your life, a lot of times it be trying to tell you something, depending on how you look at it, you know, depending on how you look at it. It definitely be telling you something. So I definitely learned something. And I'm taking heed to it. Cause from now on, I'm not dealing with folks. Period. If it ain't business, I'm not dealing with people at all. Yep. That's just the way I look at that from now on. If it ain't got something to do with business, I ain't messing with it. Yeah. For some of these people, it's so mean and wicked. Tari said, Miss Lisa, will you be changing your kitchen tabletop? Yes, yes. I'm gonna be changing it. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm taking all the videos down off of there because it'll just be me on there. But what I was thinking about doing is putting making it where as though people could just come on, just drop the link, and people could just come on and we can all just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thinking about doing it, where we can just come together and have a conversation, whether it's about business or whatever. That's what I'm thinking about changing it and doing it like that. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's going to be changing too. Yeah. And I wanted to I wanted to come on and let y'all know. So when y'all see things changing, won't nobody be like, wait a minute, what's going on? But like I said, the videos, they will still be on here in the playlist. Okay. But everything else is changing. It will be changing. And kitchen table talk is going to be changing too. Yeah. Because if I don't do it like that, I might just make it a news channel where I come on and report different news and stuff that goes on, with our community and everything, different things that's going on around the world. I might just do it like that. Um, yeah. So I don't know yet. I'll think of something though. But yeah, they both gonna be changing. Yeah. And yeah. And follow me on Instagram too. Well, I think you already following me on Instagram, right? Follow me on Instagram at on Lisa's Real Spill because information and stuff will be on there. So you don't, miss out on anything. But yeah, I'm getting ready to make a very big change. And it's gonna be all for the better. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like it's gonna be like I'm gonna be up here acting crazy and stuff. I'm still gonna be doing what I like to do, but it's gonna be a little different. You know, it's still gonna be in a. I'm still gonna be in a place where as though y'all can learn something from me as well as I can learn something from y'all. It's all about evolving and learning, right? And I'm changing things because I'm trying to put things in a business perspective. Okay. And so yeah. 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 I don't want to be on here. I don't want to spend a lot of time on here, right? And then decide one day, oh, let me make this a business. You know what I mean? When I don't put a lot of time and, a lot of time playing around with it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to change everything now and get it established. Which I got courses and stuff that's getting ready to come out and everything. Like I said, I done plugged in with some good people far as on the business tip. I done really hooked up with some good people who are really trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Like all walks of life. It's people in this through all walks of life, but they really connect with you and they really helpful. Like they not just trying to rob you of your money, because some of these people, a lot of these people that be on here talking about ways to make money and all that shit, some of them just be trying to take your money. And I have to be honest about that. Some of them be trying to take your money. They don't really be trying to, help you, help you. They just be trying to juice you basically, you know? But I'm so glad I met these people. Like they really some good people. And they have been very helpful, because I always had a vision. I always had a vision, but by me not being like computer savvy, uh, I had to figure out, I've been trying to figure out exactly how to put it together. You know what I mean? And so these people really came in and they really helped me out with that. Miss Cece, you taught me one, the mother is by biology. The mommy is by choice. Two, the father is by biology. The daddy is by choice. Your parenting skills are what a lot of people need to know. Right. You know what? I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about that too, Tari. Uh, I got so many things, so many ways that I could go, right? Like parenting classes. Um, because of all the things that I've been through with my children and how we got back on the right path and stuff, it's just a lot of things that I do have up under my hat that I could share with people. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot of things that I could that I could deliver to people that would help a lot of people. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm at right now, is getting those things set up so that it's not necessary. The money gonna come, right? But I don't want to be one of those people that's being phony and shit, right? That's out here telling people what I can do and all this is that, all this and that. And then when I do them, it you know, it doesn't help them. I'm going to help people for real. I'm going to be changing lives for real because I got it. I got what it takes. You know, a person, I don't need somebody else to believe in me. I believe in myself. You know what I mean? I believe in myself and I walk with the most high. So I don't have to have somebody to believe in me, in my vision. My vision is going to flourish. I'm telling you. And I'm going to be changing lives. I'm going to be changing people's lives without a doubt. Because I had what it takes. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm changing a lot of things, because I don't want to waste time. I don't feel like when I say I don't want to waste time, what I'm saying is that I want to create, what I have as a business now. I've been on here for a while. I've shared so much knowledge and wisdom with y'all. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Not at all. I enjoyed it. But now it comes a time where as though you have to change things, right? Especially if you want to do business, if you want to go into business, right? You have to make some changes so you can upgrade yourself, right? And so that's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. But I'm still going to be in my niche that I like to be in. I'm still going to be teaching, you know, and helping people and different things like that because I like to do it. I got a passion for it. Yeah, I could do the parenting classes. I could do the self-development because I like doing that too. I like talking about changing your inner self. A lot of people, so many of us got things that we could do. We have a calling. We all have a calling, right? But the problem is that some people don't take the time to find out what their calling is. And that's where the problem come in at. You could take your calling and really, really just, oh man, become the most best person in the world, one of the most best people in the world, just by taking your calling and doing something with it. Tari said, to anyone watching this video, Miss Lisa has been a great resource and asset in my life. She has helped me understand the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit even more. Thank you, Tari. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you too. I really do. Because you be hanging in here with me. You ain't never flip flop, like everybody else. Everybody else been flip flopping. You never flip flop. You've been here with me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all my subscribers. Because one thing about it, the people that's been here for me, that subscribe to me, they've been here. Like, I don't know when they look at my videos or whatever, but they here. They subscribe to the channel and they stay. And I definitely appreciate that. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate that. You know, I really do. I got mad love for all my subscribers. And like I said, as time go on, I'm definitely gonna do something good for y'all. I gotta do something nice for y'all. But yeah, I appreciate it, every last one of them, because they must be getting something out of it, because they come and they stay. And that's what's important. That is what's really important, is that they subscribe to my channel and they stay here with me. And I definitely appreciate it. It don't go unnoticed. That's for sure. You know, because I see so many people treat their subscribers so nasty and mean, you know, and I don't understand that, because your channel wouldn't be a channel without your subscribers. You know what I mean? So I don't understand that. But I appreciate the ones that I got. I'm just changing things because I'm trying to go to a whole nother level. And now that I got the information to do it, it's no better time than now, you know? Tari say she makes genuine deposits in the bank of trust. She will tell you the sour truth and not a sugar-coated lie. That's right. And that's why most people, let me tell you something. A wise man told me one time that some people not going to like you because you irritate their demons. Let me tell you something. I definitely got to get me a shirt. It's going to say that on the front and the back, right? Because I know I do. I know I do. I irritate people demons. That's why people, one minute they'll act like they like me, and then the next minute they act like I done something to them, you know? And that's why, because I am a genuine person. I am trustworthy. I live in my truth. I talk the talk, but I also walk the walk. And when certain people get around me, if your life not right, of course, I'm going to irritate your demons. Yeah, I'm going to make you get the fuck away from me. Yeah, that's just how it is. I'm chosen. And that's how it's going to always be. As long as as long as I walk with the Most High, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. I seen that. I love that saying. He said, some people are not going to like you because you irritate their demons. That is so deep. It really is. That is so deep. Tari say, disciples, no man is an island unto themselves. Come on now. Come on now. That's right. That's right. That's right. You know, I'm a person who is very, transparent. I give people the benefit of the doubt. But don't ever try to blame me for whatever is going on with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to blame me because you still living in your darkness. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I ain't gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. Don't ever do that. Don't try to blame me because you still living in your darkness. But you trying to say you somebody that you really not. Don't get mad at me because it ain't working out in your favor. Just be truthful. Be yourself. Live in your truth. Don't try to act like you somebody on here, and then when you're not on here, you're somebody totally different. Don't try to blame me. Don't do that because I ain't gonna let you. That's just how it is. I ain't gonna let nobody do that to me. Don't try to blame me because you ain't living right and you ain't okay with yourself. I can respect a person more by them coming out just saying that. I'm not really acting funny. I'm just going through something. I'm just having, I'm just going through some things right now that I'm trying to figure out because I'm not really comfortable with myself. I can respect you more. I respect a person more for them to say something like that. But for you to try to act like I did something to you, you try to pin it on me, don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do that. It's not going to work, sir. It really is not going to work. It's not going to work in your favor. I just don't understand people. But don't do that because I'm not going to allow it. Don't do that to me. I've been nice to you, you know, always respect you, always treated you nicely. And then you're gonna try to flip flop and try to say that I'm negative. Hmm, that sounds so fishy to me. It sounds so fishy. It really do. It sounds very fishy. And I know it's more to it. Oh yeah, I know it's more to it. Hmm. And it'll drop right in my lap. I don't go looking for nothing, but some kind of way, something always drop right in my lap. And that might be it. Maybe, maybe they was talking about me to somebody and they kind of worried that that person might, come back and tell it. And so, they trying to create a argument or whatever you want to call it. You know, you know how people do. But all I can say is it's a wrap. It's done. We are no longer friends. Well, we never was friends. Let me clear that up. We were never friends because I've always felt something, always felt something with that energy. So we were never friends. You know when a person feel the same about you, you know, the way you feel about them. And that was never there. I do know that. The whole thing was basically a front, you know. Excuse me for a minute, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, but it is what it is. Life goes on, you know. Life goes on. That's for sure. You just gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you allow in your space. You gotta watch people. You gotta watch them closely because they'll act like they this, that, and the other. And then you look up and they be somebody else. Yeah. Angel, how much is it? 1301. Angel, you really you oh no, I ain't saying nothing. No, and I said, hold on. I'm back, y'all. And sorry, say Tari say, Miss Lisa, remember you genuinely listen to the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. You understand that communication is a two-way street, not a one-way road. Communication consists of speaking, but more importantly, listening. You are being rewarded by your genuine or obedience to the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. You don't phone for your blessings. Right. Yeah, that's true, Tari. That's true. And I don't. I don't. I just, you know what? Sometimes I just get irritated, I guess. I'm human. I'm human at the end of the day. I'm not perfect. And sometimes I get irritated. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't like people trying to make me look bad because of your bullshit. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like all because I called you out and I said you were acting funny. That's negativity. You're trying to say I'm a negativity down? Be for real. It's more to it than that. It's a lot more to it than that. And I don't know what it is, but like I said, I get so tired of people, some people, and I'm not talking about you, Tari, so don't include yourself in this. But I get so tired of people who carry these titles and they try to act like they one thing, and then later on you find out they somebody totally different. You understand what I'm saying? I really do. I get so tired of that. You know, people acting like they walking with the most high and they minister this and bishop this and that, and then they turn around and you find out they somebody totally different. Like seriously. Like seriously. And I know everybody not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I know everybody not perfect. But for real, people, I just feel like, and this is my opinion. I feel as though people who carry them titles really need to check themselves and make sure that they got their life together. Right? Because it's a certain way that not me, but it's a certain way the most high expect for y'all to treat people. Okay? Real talk. Just like you say, obedience. Obedience. We all have that when walking with the Most High. But when you consider yourself as a preacher or a minister or deacon or bishop or whatever, whatever you are, yes, you need to make sure that you got yourself together before you out here calling yourself, you know, doing certain things. You need to make sure you got your stuff together first. And some people don't have their things together. It is what it is. And I ain't saying you're supposed to be perfect because none of us are perfect. But what I am saying is that it should be some obedience that you should have when it comes to carrying those titles. Not just throwing stuff, not just throwing scriptures out the Bible and stuff like that. It goes deeper than that. I watch how I treat people. I watch what I say to people. I don't flip-flop on people. I don't smile today at you and then tomorrow act like I don't know you. I don't do that. The Most High don't do me like that. When I need him, he don't do me like that. He don't do me like that. He don't turn away. He don't turn me away. He don't act like he don't know me. That's what I'm talking about. When you carry them titles, it's certain things, it's obedience that you need to follow. That's just the way I feel. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. See, this is what happens. When you do stuff like that, this is what happens. Say, for instance, I come on here and I say, how y'all doing? I'm Preacher Lisa. I'm Preacher Lisa. Yes, I am a preacher. Oh, I'm Deacon Lisa. Or I'm Bishop Lisa, right? But I come on here and I talk about people. I cuss people out and all that. And y'all looking at me saying, oh my goodness, she says she a preacher. Does that look right? Does that really look right though, honestly? Does that look right? I'm trying to get people, I'm supposed to be trying to get people to follow and follow the Most High and get close to the Most High. But yet I'm up here fussing people out, cussing people out, but I want people to call me preacher or bishop or whatever. That's not how that works. That's why we got so many people in the world now who won't follow the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we got so many people now that won't follow the Most High. They running from the Most High to the devil because we got these people with these titles. They act one way, on here, and then they act like somebody else. That's not cool. It's not cool. It's not. I talk the talk and I try to walk the walk. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I feel as though if you turn a title, then you need to have your stuff together. You need to be trying to be as obedient as you can to the Most High. And if you are not ready for that type of title, then take it off your name. Take it off your name until you're ready. Take it off your name until you're ready. That's just how I feel about that. We got too much going on in the world today. We can't afford people like that. Because you got people out here that's really following people. They look up to what they say. They look up, you know what I mean? Man, I'll tell you, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But the Most High straighten it out. He always do. He always do. He gonna straighten it all out. He always do. I just try to do my part. I talk the talk, but I also walk the walk. I don't try to bring harm to people. If I do something you don't like, then you come to me, let's have a conversation. All that time that person was smiling, grinning up in my face, and just did a complete flip flop in the blink of an eye. Like, really? Spare me. Really? That's what we doing now? Hmm. It's crazy to me. It really is. It does. It does. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. It does bother me because, like I said, we got people who follow in behind, some of these people, and they don't know that these are not really the people that they claim to be. It's terrible. It's terrible. It really is. Just like if I don't have my stuff together, I'm not going to get up here and try to lead nobody to nothing if I'm not together. You understand what I'm saying, Terry? I'm not. I'm not going to get up here and try to make people think I'm this, that, or the other, and I ain't even got my stuff together. I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna be one person in front of y'all, but then when I shut the camera and stuff down, I'm somebody else. No, what you see is what you get. I'm like this all the time. This is me. This is me. You ain't got to worry about me flip flopping on you because I'm not. I don't get down like that. I see you somewhere, Terry. I'll be like, oh my God, that's Terry. Yeah, I'm gonna greet you. I'm gonna give you a hug, Terry. What's going on? I'm gonna act the same way I do when I see you on here. But I see the world we living in today. A lot of people don't know nothing about that. People don't know nothing about that, and that's okay. That's why I'm solo dolo. I swing by myself. I put the most high and then me. I don't have no friends. People don't even know the meaning of friendship, loyalty, being genuine. People don't know nothing about that. Telling you. But I'm getting ready to get off of here, y'all. I just came on here for a few minutes to update everybody, my subscribers that I have, that I do have, that support me. So y'all have been y'all ride or die with a sister, and I appreciate it too. Y'all be riding or die. Y'all ride or die with me. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I thank y'all so much. Charlie said, Miss Lisa, 100%. It says in the Holy Bible, Book of Proverbs, the blind can't lead the blind. They're both falling in the ditch. Thank you. Thank you, Tari. So I knew I wasn't wrong. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Tari said, Miss Lisa is 100%. It says in the Holy Bible book of Proverbs, the blind can't lead the blind. They're both falling in the ditch. Thank you so much. That's right. If you're not going to be obedient and you're not going to do your part and do it right, just let it go. Let's just let it go until you can get yourself together and do it right. To do your part. Just let it go. I know nobody's going to be perfect. I know that. But when it comes to, like I said, turn those titles and stuff, it's you have an obedience that you should be doing, going by. And especially if you're trying to lead people. You trying to lead people, you like, come on now. How you gonna lead somebody if you ain't got you together? That's crazy. That's crazy. But hey, I pray that, you know, I pray and hope that people that these people find peace. I really do. And I hope that get their, get their self together. Whatever they going through, I hope they work it out. I hope that they work it out. But what I'm not going to be a part of is I'm not going to allow nobody to blame me for something that I know I didn't do. And my thing is, if you're supposed to be who you say you are, then why we can't have a conversation? If you're supposed to be, if you and another person supposed to be cool with each other, then y'all should be able to have a conversation. Not the one person just get mad and say, "Oh, you negative. I'm not going to deal with you no more." I'm trying to figure out, what am I negative about? Tari say Miss Lisa is asking the real question. How did you get your title? Was your title, wait a minute, was your title bestowed by man, or was your title bestowed by the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit? Bam. Thank you, Tari. Thank you, Tari. Appreciate it. Because that says a lot. I don't even have to say no more. That says a lot right there. I just don't understand. But that's why I stay in my lane. That's why I don't bother folks. I help people that want to be helped. People that reach out to me and they want to talk to me, I talk to them. And a lot of people I haven't even charged them. I don't even charge them. Because this is something that I like to do. I have a passion for this. And I know I can help people. So it's quite a bit of people that has reached out to me that I've been helping, and I haven't even charged them. I haven't even charged them. Sorry, say if you can't take the pressure of the job, don't expect to receive all of the benefits. The teacher will be held more accountable than the student. Do you want to ride a one-way ticket to hell? Right. Okay. 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 That's all I'm saying. Stop trying to act like you something that you're not. Because you definitely will go straight to hell in a handbasket with gasoline drawers on. Believe that. I always tell people, stop playing with God. Stop playing with God, because it's not no joke. I don't play with God. I don't play around. I don't play around about that. I don't. I don't. Because it's not no tool, it's not no game. It's not something to play with. Excuse me for a minute. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, people better stop playing with God, because God is not to be played with. Trust and believe me. He's not to be played with. That's all I can say. Yeah. Stop playing with him because he's not to be played with. And in this time we living in, mm, mm, mm. That's all I can say. I love all of y'all. I still love all of y'all. I love my enemies. I love the people that hate on me. I love everybody. I do. I do. I do. I sure do. I love everybody because that's who I am as a person. And the most important thing is that you don't allow people to change who you are. Never allow somebody to change who you are. Never allow somebody to have that kind of power over you that they change you as a person, that you allow them to change who you really are. Don't do it. Because at first I said I wasn't going to speak on this situation at all. But then I said, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And so I did. And like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad with nobody. But what you're not going to do is try to play like you one thing and then turn around and you somebody else. I tell you, I was really shocked. I was shocked. I wasn't hurt because, like I said, I felt something in my shanana that let me know that these peoples wasn't what they wasn't who they claimed to be. Let's put it like that. I kept getting those feelings, but I didn't want to be nasty, because that's not who I am. I don't like being nasty to people or hurting people's feelings. So I didn't act on it. And I guess that's why I wasn't so upset or mad, right? Because I felt it. I felt something. I kept getting this energy that something was wrong. But I couldn't understand what at first I couldn't understand it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why I keep getting this feeling? What's going on here? That I keep getting this feeling. And eventually, when everything took place, I was like, bam, there it is. There it is. Because I said, Lord, I know you're trying to tell me something, but what is it? What you trying to tell me? And bam, that's when everything just, everything unfolded, right? And I was like, okay, okay. That's why I kept getting those feelings that I was getting. That's why things kept happening the way they did. Because I knew it was something. I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. But I knew that it was something going on something was going on. But when everything unfolded, I was like, there it is. Thank you, Lord. There it is. Because he lets me know now. He lets me know when he's talking to me. And even if I don't pick up on it, he know I'm wrecking my brain because I'm trying to figure it out. And he just said, bam, just dropped it right out there. That's when everything unraveled. And I said, bam, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Lord. You just let me know. He just let me know. Sometimes God will give you signs. But then if you ain't figuring it out, he'd be like, I can do you one better than that. Bam! And just drop it in your lap and make it unravel. Right? And that's what he did. Dropped it right in my lap. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So I didn't get mad. I was like, wow, how do you do that? How do you act like you one thing, but then you turn around and act like you're somebody else, totally different? But also, too, you got to watch out for things like that because that's how the devil do you. That's how the devil do you. The devil will act like he's somebody else to get close to you, and then bam. You know what I mean? The devil do the same thing. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Because the devil will do the same thing to you. He'll act like he one thing and then will flip-flop on you and act like he's somebody else. You know what I mean? The devil do that all the time, don't he? Creep in on you. He creeps in on you because he be trying to get close to you so he can destroy you. So y'all gotta be careful with that. And these are the times we living in. These are the times we living in where we got, you know, everything that's happening is fake. Ain't nobody real no more. Everybody's fake. You know what I'm saying? You got some ones out here that's real. I'm just trying to tell you, you got more of that going on now where people are not genuine anymore. People are not trustworthy anymore. You got to be careful. You got to be careful when it comes to people. That's why I say too many of us, we put a lot of faith in people, but we don't put it in the Most High. I don't understand that. Because people will let you down. People will let you down. I'm here to tell you. But the Most High would never. And that's something we have to come to grips with, you know? But I love y'all. Tari say, Miss Lisa, YouTube channel are like having a public phone call with a longtime friend. She's better than antidepressants and a whole lot of therapists with degrees. I love her, genuine. Virtual hugs and kisses. Thank you, Tari. Thank you so much. And I hope you feel better. I really do. I hope you get better. Yeah, but you following me on Instagram, so hit me up in the DM. Let me know how you doing. Okay, keep me posted with how you doing. I'll be praying for you. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank all of my subscribers for being here and rocking with me. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all on the next one.